Hello YouTube, what is going on? It is Speedy of Terrier Productions coming to you with another video review. This video review is actually a bit of a special video review for me, because this video review actually sees two milestones. The first milestone is that this is, shockingly, my 100th video on YouTube. I know, I could only just see myself outlasting 25, let alone 100 videos. And the second milestone being that this is my 5th year on YouTube. 5 years, where's it gone? I mean, granted, I did have that near 1 year absence when my YouTube channel went from a joint run account to a solo account. So, you know. But, yeah, anyway, to celebrate the milestone of my 100th video, I said I was going to get one, I said I was going to review one, I now finally have one, and now I'm going to review it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fansproject TFX-04 Protector trailer. And, well, to be perfectly honest, without the hot rod car plugged in at the front, it's a brick, really. But a very nice looking brick. And the colours on this trailer, as you can see, they pop underneath my desk light. My desk lamp. And it's just absolutely incredible. So yeah. So here's the trailer. And here's the car it was designed to upgrade. The Classics 2006 Hot Rod, or any form of the mould, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, just to give you a rough idea as well, as to how much longer and how much taller Hot Rod gets, with this massive pack riding on his back. Well, there it is. He pretty much doubles in height, which is actually pretty cool. And having said that as well, just before I show you how to get the car into the trailer, let's have a before and after vehicle mode height comparison. So here is the Reveal the Shield Deluxe Class Hot Rod. And here it is next to the latest addition to my Transformers collection, the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Crosshairs. So there they are. As you can see, Hot Rod is the longer of the two vehicles. And I would say the Crosshairs is only just the taller vehicle, but not by an awful lot. So there's the before, let's have a look at the after, shall we? So to get the Hot Rod car into the Protector trailer is fairly simple. You remove the handgun from the bottom of the car. You extend the rear wheels outward as if you were going to transform it into its robot mode. Set that off to the side. What you then want to do with the handgun is you want to plug the handle into this circle here amongst the silver paint, as so. Then you take these two front sidewalls with the exhausts on them. You just want to open them up, as so. Let's see. You then get your hot rod figure, and these notches here are actually in the trailer to accommodate the wing on the hot rod vehicle. Close the side panels back up, and there you have the hot rod car in the Protector trailer. And finally, we get a modern reimagining of everyone's favourite Space Winnebago, who made his debut all the way back in 1986. So yeah. And again, for a before and after vehicle mode height comparison, there is Hot Rod in the Protector trailer, and here he is against the Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Crosshairs. As you can see, the trailer is about double the height of Crosshairs, and the figure as a whole becomes nearly twice the length of Crosshairs as well, as you can see there, which is actually pretty damned impressive. So yeah. So, with that over and done with, I think we should get down to the transformation. So first thing you want to do, obviously, is remove Hot Rod's handgun. And actually, having said that, as soon as you remove it, you actually want to remove the flame missile that comes with the handgun. The reason why will be explained later in the video. Oh, pardon me. You want to remove the Hot Rod figure. And before I get down to showing you the main trickery of the trailer, I just want to get Hot Rod into his robot mode real quick, so I can do another before and after height comparison in regards of the robot mode. And what better figure to use than a fan favourite of mine, which is the Voyager class Transformers animated Optimus Prime, an action figure that I can transform with my eyes closed. Those of you who want to see that, just keep your eyes on your subscription feed, and I think it's safe to say that you will see me doing that sometime down the line. So again, just as a before and after height comparison, that here is the Reveal the Shield Hot Rod alongside the animated Optimus, and at the head, Hot Rod comes up to Optimus's elbow, which is actually a pretty decent height for a deluxe class figure, to be honest. Anyway, that aside, to prepare your Hot Rod figure for the combining with the Protector armour, what you want to do is you want to fold the feet in as if transforming him back to his vehicle mode, and then you want to fold his hands in and rotate the arms up until the forearms clash with the spoiler. Naturally, of course, you're going to want to repeat that with both arms until your Hot Rod figure looks a little something like this. Not the prettiest sight in the world, but it's safe to say that after you're finished with the trailer, it's going to look an awesome spectacle. So I'm just going to set Hot Rod off to the side. God damn that arm. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit now. Anyway, so the first thing you want to do in regards of the trailer is you want to take these two fins here at the front and attach them. These will become the spoiler extensions for Optimus. You then want to come to these back panels here, flip them down, take this roof section here, raise that up before actually splitting the roof itself. You want to come to these two panels here on the bottom, rotate them outwards. Then you want to take the whole rear panels of the trailer, rotate them out. And then you want to remove them via the friction tabs. Now these two rear wheel arches will become the Protector's feet. And I'll show you how that's done now. Take this panel here, flip that over. Take this panel here, which will become the foot itself, rotate that down. Fold the wheel arch in half, flip up the foot, flip up the heel spur, and there you have a foot, and then you repeat the process with the other one. And now you have a pair of feet. And how they hold onto the Protector is via a groove that is right here, just underneath where my finger is, and this small clip here. Now that may not seem like an awful much, but the groove that I showed you here will wrap around the wheel, and that peg will actually clip onto the inner section of the leg. And again, while that doesn't sound very secure, it looks and feels very secure. That I can assure you of. So there we go, and immediately, as you can see, your hot rod figure has, well, he's received a growth spurt, shall we say, and leave it at that. Anyway, then when it comes to this bottom section here, there's this red panel that you want to flip up, as so. Flip that up, then you take this entire section here, rotate that downwards, and you should reveal this central support column. Then come to this central barrel here, you remove that, and this will actually become the rifle extension for Rodimus's rifle, known as the Photon Eliminator, back in the original TV show. And what you do with that is you basically plug it into the handgun with the trigger facing off-center. You don't have it facing upwards or facing downwards, because then either the trigger or the handle gets in the way of the arm. So yeah, and of course there is a little flip-out handle for that. Anyway, you then come to the front of the trailer, flip this up, and then you remove it from the face of the trailer. This will become Rodimus's head, crotch piece, and chest plate. And how to attach is fairly simple. You remove the head from the cavity. I'm sodded, I might as well put it on now while I'm here. There we go. You then come to the back of the chest plate here, and you'll see this light yellow U shape. You just push that back, and you will see that the flames have fanned forward to give it a 3D effect. And then how this attaches is there are two grooves right up in here, and there are two very, very short posts on the new chest plate. They just hook on over those grooves, and then the cod piece just clips over the waist. Return to the trailer, then you want to take these two side sections here, remove them. These will become the arms of the Protector slash Rodimus, or whatever you want to call him. Moving on then, you come to the top section of the trailer where you'll see this black section here. What you want to do is you want to flip that down. That'll become a support cradle. I'll take this see-through panel here, flip that up, rotate these two cannons up, flip the roof sections of the trailer around, and then you take these sections here and you just rotate them in. Now what this is supposed to be, according to Fansproject, is a tank mode for the trailer. And yeah, it's a tank. But yeah, on the bright side, it does give you a place to store the missile in the form of either of the two cannons. Looks ridiculous, but it's better than nothing. Though some people would rather opt for nothing. Anyway, returning now to Rodimus. This is the current state of the figure, if you've been following the transformation throughout this video. You take the two spoiler extensions, and they just glide over the existing fins. And now for the arms I thought at first were going to be a lot more complex. They looked a lot more complex on other YouTubers' videos, but they're actually not. Because the trick I've learned is that all the action revolves around this small bit of detailing right here. This taller section of the shoulder rotates out to face it. The hand rotates inward until the back of the hand is facing the right way. That panel flips out, and then the whole arm just uncurls on itself. And there is one of the two arms for the protector. And how this attaches is actually pretty interesting. This upper lip here will actually wrap around the top of the tyre. Then this hook here will hook itself onto this lip here. As so. There it is. And to finish off the look, you take the hot rod forearm and rotate it down until it looks a little something like that. And there is the completed arm for the Fansproject TFX-04 Protector. And then you repeat the process with the other arm, as so. And again, same way to attach it. And there he is. There is the Fansproject TFX-04 Protector trailer, all complete and attached to your hot rod action figure. And my god, does it look incredible. Of course, as well, he can hold the his new rifle, the Photon Eliminator. And of course, as well, he can hold his little Target Master sidearm, who, when the robot was in hot rod form, it had to use the grey handle. And it was really awkward then, because all this part of the gun here kept getting in the way of the forearm. But now, because of all the protector armour, he can use the peg on the back of sidearm's head now. And there you go, so now you can have him doing some dual-wielding action. Just for the second half of the before and after robot mode height comparison, when we last saw this figure, at the top of the head it only came up to Optimus's elbow. Now look at the height difference. At the top of the head, Rodimus comes up to about Optimus's jawline. So yeah, he's actually grown quite a bit, the hot rod figure. And then just for another height comparison, here it is with what's left of his trailer in its half-ass tank mode. And at the highest point of the tank, minus the cans, which is the targeting ridicule, comes up to about his shoulder, which isn't too bad. But there are more tricks that this trailer holds. But we won't be finding out what said tricks are until part 2 of this video review, where not only will I cover the other tricks of the trailer, but I'll also be covering the articulation of the Protector, and then throwing the whole thing back together into its vehicle mode. So until then, folks, this has been Speedy of Terrier Productions, saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you on part 2 of the video.